Hello YouTube, this is Rama Dragon, and it's been a few days, but EoC has become live RS, and basically I wanted to share my thoughts about it. Basically, the first time I heard about EoC, I was like, oh cool, this could be a really cool thing, and then eventually I started actually playing the beta. I was like, oh, this is fucking stupid, it's gonna be fucking stupid, I hate everything. Because, you know, the beta servers, at first it obviously wasn't ready, because that's why they had the beta servers. Yeah, but now that it's actually become live RS, I don't really actually mind it that much. It's made a whole lot of things, I don't say easier, but like less, I guess the word would be frustrating. Like just like pointlessly hard, like fucking dungeoneering, having to spend a half a goddamn hour fighting one enemy because some stupid those primal warriors. The first day that EoC was out, the primal warriors actually died in one hit, but they changed that, so they're still doing some balancing, which is cool because obviously they're gonna have to do that. But yeah, and at first when they did the momentum, it was absolutely worthless, but now they actually made it so basically you can just chill the fuck out, and I don't even have to touch this stuff. I just got momentum going on right now. Well, I always got momentum going on usually. They also the first day, I think that the dungeoneering monsters were like way too nerfed because I was not taking as much damage as I am now. I think they may have fixed that, but basically what I'm trying to say is I actually enjoy the new system. I'm not gonna say I like it better than the old system because they're both kind of their own thing. Like this is kind of a different game. It's just I can't play the old one no more. Unless I like break down and play 2006K, but I don't really hate this enough to want to go back. So yeah, I like it. Definitely makes scaling like pointless ass scaling. Like how do you make? How does a skeleton bleed? That's stupid. That's fucking weird. Anyway, fucking rabbit's talking to me. My good pal Rabbit. Buy slaves. Nice slaves. What was I saying? Oh yeah, definitely made scaling a lot better. Like I've gotten a full mining level out of that, and all right. I've gotten a mining level. I've gotten a bunch of shit. The Combat Academy kicked ass because not that I needed to know anything, but I actually got like 140,000 summoning XP, so I got 81 summoning for free basically, which kicked ass. I like having free levels. Yeah, it's basically something I'll have to get used to, like bossing and shit. I know I can't just like rely on momentum because it's way too easy to get crashed then, because I'm gonna have to learn to use like ultimates and whatever. So, fucking stupid skeletons. Come on, dickhead. But yeah, it definitely made what I've done at least a whole lot easier. Like, basically all I've done since EoC came out was a bit of Slayer, which Slayer is actually really fun now. Like, I despised Slayer. But now I don't. It's actually kind of fun now that it's not just fucking like sit there and pull your dick out and just fucking do whatever. But I'd really like to just finish up this dungeon because I want to finish this dungeon on video for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, that must have been... I'm really shitty at remembering what color I am on maps, even in solo dungeons. There. Guardian door. Other side. Nobody. nobody in here. Alright. It's got a key. Nothing in there. Fucking. Not where. Home telly. But yeah, I'm going to. That's fucking annoying. You have to close out of the map. Hopefully they fix that soon. But the one main complaint I have about it, which really shouldn't be a complaint since they made dungeoneering so much easier actually, but normal crossbows, like anything that isn't a chaotic basically, I don't know. Chaotic, Armadale, and some other bow, but there's 3 bows that can use. There's only 3 bows in the game that can use anything better than a what's it called? What is this? Sleeping Elm short bow? Oh, thanks. There's only 3 things in the game that can use anything better than ruby enchanted bolts. So basically, if you're like a rune crossbow can still use rune bolts, but if it has a gem on it, then you can't. I'll have to answer that text later. I have a bunch of alerts going on that don't need to be going on. No, I gotta kill these guys. But yeah, that's like, I kind of get it because it kind of makes ranged overpowered then, because like just having whatever it is, I think it's like 40 range. I'll check it in a bit, in a second. If you have 40 range, then basically you can use every bolt in the game, and it's like you can even use like diamond bolts and shit, which pretty much tear from what I've seen. Like people raw for some reason. Also, I think Ava's alerter and Ava's accumulator and whatever the really weak one is that nobody uses, they don't pick up bolts anymore, I don't think, because I did a Water Fiends task. Fuck, whoops, whatever. I did a Water Fiends task earlier, and I went through like 700 broad bolts, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm assuming now it just has really good range bonuses, because yeah. But what's it called aren't weak to only. Water Fiends aren't weak to crush anymore, they're weak to range. A lot of things are weak to range, like Grot Worms. I also did Grot Worms task, and that went by like fucking. Fucking go back to my clock. Alright. Time for wreckage. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Ava's accumulator doesn't seem to work anymore because I went through like way too many bolts, but I guess that's kind of an item dump because broad bolts especially were like mega cheap because nobody loses them, because Ava's accumulator picks up like 99% of them. So, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a nice item dump, making prices go up and shit, but I was watching a Rune Shark podcast, and they said that this game definitely needs some sort of item dump, because with PKing, like, the new Wilderness, well, Wilderness 1.0 is back, which it's been back for a while, but this has been a problem for a while, that just there's like abyssal whips are like 700k when they used to be like 5 mil, so everything's kind of like just not leaving the game, so everything's like really going down in price. Yeah, and yeah, it's really hard to make money now unless you're a fucking douchebag what's it called person, dicer, flower game, whatever. Are flowers now only red? I can't remember. Wait, what did I just get? Catagon? That's not what I need. I think I already got a primal one. There. It's either primal or promethium. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out what range level you need for a rune crossbow. Yeah, a rune crossbow is 50, and then you can basically use anything you want. So yeah, that's basically all I had to say since I killed the boss. And what the fuck? Get rid of. I'm gonna get on land, I would die. That is some sort of eel. Alright, goodbye.